Welcome to week two's bonus. I had thought about doing other things, but when I looked at who possibly was the priestly family serving this week in the name, then I thought it was appropriate to actually do the priestly name again. There are different ministries that have put out different calendars that show the priestly courses differently, and a lot of people are still studying this out. I don't have the answers as to who the exact priest should be studying this week on the Zadok Enoch Jubilees calendar, but one of the ministries that I follow showed that this is the name of the priestly family, so I'm going to go through it real quick. If you're new to Paleo Hebrew and new to these bonus, you weren't with us last week in session 1, do read the appendix first, and it'll help you better understand what I'm about to say. The appendix is in the PDF document if you ask me for it. This would be the 20th priestly family in the order of the 24. It's Yahudyath or Ezekiel. It's the name Ezekiel that Strong's pronounces differently. Yahudyath. This is a Strong's number. You can look it up. And the basic meaning is that El or God strengthens, or El will strengthen. There's an interesting point I want to make in here. Let's go through the components of this real quick. The yod can be a prefix at the beginning of a word that means he will. We have up here, El will strengthen. That's where the will is coming from. The next 3 letters right here is another word. Here's the Strong's reference numbers for you. That means to be strong, courageous, mighty, to grow up, be girded up, bound on strong, firm strength. So there's the strengthening part. And then the last 2 letters are El. That's where the God comes from up here in their definition. El, masculine singular of Elohim, a shepherd teacher from Aleph. Now I'm looking at it, thinking about it in a Paleo Hebrew way. The Lamed is the shepherd teacher guide, and the Aleph is the strong head of the family, the invisible great spirit that contains everything, the one that was and is to come and never had a beginning and ending. That El. The first 2 in Yahudyath in the language, 2 letters can be a root. So I track in my studies I track all the 2-letter roots that I can and see how they see where they're used and what they mean. It's not in Strong's, and from verse usage, it's referring to plowing, chastening, and suffering. That's the Yod Het. Now the Het Zain, in the way that I've tracked things, means a seer or prophet of the ancient language. Samuel and Asaph were this type. This is coming from verse usage, trying to decipher the meaning. And the last Yahudyath letter, a word that I can find in here, is Zain Kuf. It's in the Red Dictionary. It's in Klein's Etymological Dictionary, but it's not in Strong's, and it means a thread, a bridle, chains, or a fetter. So now that we have the basic and we've broken out the components, let's look at some Yahudyath meanings. There's only 2 that I could really find here, and the first one truly is what is in Strong's, is El will strengthen, or El will strengthen. So that's a very valid meaning to the name. The other option, though, I get from these words would be something like El bridles and chains through plowing, chastening, and suffering. I mean, we sometimes are bound up, and we need direction in life, and we need that shepherd to guide us. And sometimes he has to take his little crook neck of his staff and wrap it around your neck and drag you back into security and inside the fence where he can keep you safe. So sometimes there's some chastening and suffering that goes on as a part of that, and that's also a part of Ezekiel's name.